The 2020 NFL Draft is now officially open.
All right, it's the moment we've been waiting for all year long. I'm sick to my stomach, excited, nervous, the whole thing. So
the rumors are flying. I can tell you that there seems to be a lot of trade chatter here early in the first round.
Schefter's phone's just blowing up right now.
Could go down. Yeah, the text messages are flying fast and furious around the league at the moment. Everyone anticipating the most important mock draft of all.
Maybe the best idea we've ever had, to be honest with you. I put this on the Mount Rushmore of Ben and Woods bits.
I think this might be the worst one of all time. I really outdone myself.
Bro, it'd be hard to top last year or the year before that. But let's give it a shot.
All right, let's start it. Let's start it off with the number one pick.
The pick is in.
With the first pick in the NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select
Joe Alt, offensive tackle, Notre Dame. In a shocker, the Bears decide against taking a quarterback at number one. Instead, Bears coach Matt Eberflus says, quote, his team will run the keyboard offense. It's an option shift with Alt deleting the opposing defensive lineman to open up space and control and command the line of scrimmage and return the Bears to glory.
It's actually beyond brilliant. I mean, that was beyond brilliant. Also, I love Joe Alt, so that was
thought you'd like
brilliant.
I thought you'd like a Notre Damer there at number one.
What a shocker!
Now listen, you've already just reeled me in. This is already a dub in my eyes. That's brilliant, Ben.
We're off and running.
We don't wait. 15
we don't need to wait
minutes.
15 minutes for the next pick.
The picks are already in.
with the second pick in the NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select
Caleb Williams, quarterback out of USC. Williams immediately announces his intention to enter the transfer portal. Quote, I really would have been okay playing for the Bears, but there's no chance I'm playing for the Commanders.
Not bad at all.
All right, let's move on.
All right, third pick is in.
The joke is he makes it so literal.
I know.
I will not play here. I don't want to because they are a bad team, and I would like to play elsewhere.
I like to put some big names in there as well.
I know you do.
Third pick, the New England Patriots are on the clock. Let's go to the podium.
There he is.
with the third pick in the NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select.
Now, this is a surprise. Christian Mahogany, guard out of Boston College. New coach Jared Mayo trying to rebuild the offense and franchise after succeeding Bill Belichick. Quote, we'd never pass up an option to remodel our line with rich mahogany. We're also planning to add many leather-bound books to the organization.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
His laughter after
he
just
likes
gets
that
me
one.
every year.
He really liked that one.
All right, there's some chatter going on now. I'm hearing some chatter.
Oh, no, some moves.
Oh, yeah, some text messages coming in here.
Oh, yeah.
We have our first trade.
Yeah, we do.
Of the
Vikings were on the clock. They are no longer on the clock.
Let's go to the commissioner.
The Minnesota Vikings have traded the fourth pick to the Los Angeles Chargers. With the fourth pick in the NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select.
The Los Angeles Chargers have traded quarterback Justin Herbert and the 11th overall pick in the first round to the Minnesota Vikings for their number 4 overall selection. And they have selected J.J. McCarthy, quarterback out of Michigan. Jim Harbaugh immediately guarantees McCarthy will win 8 Super Bowls, surpassing Tom Brady. And he then announces that in lieu of training camp, the Chargers will get ready for the season by watching every rerun of Judge Judy. No, that one didn't work for you.
Because
it's a Harbaugh's
Jim
weird.
Harbaugh was in the background of a Judge Judy taping.
It's a Harbaugh's really weird kind of joke and kind of loves J.J. McCarthy a little too much.
Well, I knew that, but I didn't know about the Judge
The Judge Judy thing, yeah. No,
I know that
he's obsessed with Judge Judy.
He did get caught on the sideline eating a booger. I might have gone to that joke because he is a notorious booger eater.
That could have worked too.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, they don't all.
They're not all deadly.
Let's get back to it. Arizona Cardinals are on the clock.
That was the first one to make me sweat. That one made me sweat a little bit.
With the fifth pick in the NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select
Zach Zinter, guard out of the University of Michigan. Arizona GM Monty Ossenfort really liked what he saw at the Combine. Quote, at 6'6", 332 pounds, he's got legs and he knows how to use them, so we had ZZ top of our draft board.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No?
ZZ Top, huh?
Yeah, Zach Zinter, ZZ, that's his nickname,
Top.
ZZ.
A lot of linemen moving in the a lot of offensive linemen in the first.
My draft, I believe in building from the trenches out.
Outward, yeah. Yeah. It's like golf. You work green out.
I
That's
think
exactly
I
right.
think it's a wise strategy.
Oh man,
Well, this
I
is just,
am pouring sweat right now.
The New York Giants are on the clock
Yeah.
with the 6th pick, and this just came across
Yep.
the board here that we have another trade,
wow.
ladies and gentlemen.
The New York Giants have traded the 6th pick to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With the 6th pick in the NFL draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select
TJ Tampa, cornerback from Iowa State. Quote, we couldn't risk letting Tampa fall any further in the draft and possibly going to a non-Tampa-based team. I didn't have a ton to work with. I'm sorry.
You picked it.
I know.
Yeah,
I
there's
know.
like 300 guys.
I know. I know. I went through all like.
His name is Tampa.
I went through more than. I went through like
Tampa.
400 draft prospects looking for some of these. They're harder than you think. All right, don't worry. We're not done yet.
Okay,
I think
okay.
it gets stronger here.
Oh,
at the
and
end.
what is this,
I
ladies
know,
and
I
gentlemen?
know.
The 7th pick, the Tennessee Titans have traded the 7th
Yeah.
pick. Another
at
trade
all
in the top
these
10. We're
trades.
making Ben and Woods, Ben Mocks the draft history here.
the Tennessee Titans have traded the 7th pick to the Baltimore Ravens. With the 7th pick in the NFL draft, the Baltimore Ravens select
Drake May, quarterback out of Duke University.
Wow.
With wide receiver Zay Flowers already on the roster, John Harbaugh is looking forward to see if April draft showers really do bring May
That's pretty
flowers.
good. That's pretty good. There we go.
one- I think that's my favorite so far.
That and the alt one's very good.
I had to get him to the Ravens somehow to make that one work.
very, very good.
Which is why we're in kind of a run of trades
Now,
here.
are they not confident with Lamar Jackson? That's
Apparently
an interesting
not.
choice.
I mean, you know, it's like the Patriots. They're always looking for the next successor
Yeah.
to their franchise quarterback. They may end up trading him to the 49ers in 3 years. Who knows?
That's a good one.
All right, well, with the 8th pick, the Atlanta Falcons are on the
Clock,
clock,
yeah.
except we got another trade.
Wow.
Let's go to the podium. Commissioner Higgins.
the Atlanta Falcons have traded the 8th pick to the San Francisco 49ers. With the 8th pick in the NFL draft, the San Francisco 49ers select
Tanner Bortolini, guard out of the University of Wisconsin.
Oh.
49ers coach Kyle Shanahan says he plans to play Tanner next to guard Alfredo Gutierrez, giving his team a very tasty O-line of Bortolini Alfredo.
Oh, my God.
That was great. That's really good.
I did not read that one when you sent them over.
Good.
Uh-huh.
I am-
Holy crap.
The trades are the best part.
yeah.
If I could even begin to explain how much extra work.
I want like a 40-team trade next year. I want like picks and everything.
Oh, don't worry, they're not done yet because the Chicago
what's
Bears
this?
are back on the clock again, but they're not staying in the number 9 slot.
This is the 5th trade of the top 10.
the Chicago Bears have traded the 9th pick to the Kansas City Chiefs. With the 9th pick in the NFL draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select
Kool-Aid McKinstry,
Yes.
cornerback out of
Kool-Aid.
Alabama. You knew that was coming at some point. Chiefs GM Brett Veach couldn't resist the opportunity to pair Kool-Aid McKinstry with Kool-Aid Man head coach Andy Reid. Reached her comment. All Veach had to say about the pick was, "Oh yeah."
Wow.
Great. Great. Wow. Is that it?
No,
Oh,
you
we got
got to
one
still
more.
wrap up the top 10. Plus a little surprise.
All right.
Oh.
The New York Jets are on the clock.
You
with
know they're
going
gonna
to
butcher this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually
the Jets.
They just got the pick in
Yep.
in time, and they are on the clock. Here's the commissioner.
with the 10th pick in the NFL draft, the New York Jets select
Malik Neighbors, wide receiver out of LSU. Not only is it a new pass catcher for Jets veteran quarterback, but we all know Mr. Rogers loves to sing about his neighbors.
Oh, very good. That's a good one, too. Very, very good.
Your top 10. But fast forward the clock 3 days, because we also have the 248th pick of the draft in. Now, Paulie could not find Roger Goodell announcing the 248th pick of the draft.
He didn't stick around for the last day.
Because that is Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant.
The Buffalo Bills have selected Frank Crum, offensive tackle, the University of Wyoming. Said Bills GM Brandon Beane, every other decent draft prospect was taken. All we were left with was one last Crum.
I love it. I love it. It was really good. This is a couple turds, but it was, for the most part, it was
Usually
really...
there's about 6 turds.
Today...